Stuck at home for months? Why not order a hot tub? That's what millions of people just like you around the world did in the last 12 months.
So, if you've ordered a hot tub recently and it hasn't arrived yet, it's either on the to-do list at the factory, or stuck in a container at an overseas port, or maybe stuck in the backlog caused by the Suez Canal equivalent of a jackknifed lorry. If you're new to hot tubs, or you're looking to buy one soon and you want to stay up to date with all the latest hot tub news, buying advice and maintenance tips, smash that like button, subscribe, and don't forget to click that bell thingy so you don't miss any future WhatSpa videos. Now let's get back to it. If you've just started looking into buying a hot tub this year, you probably already have been told that the wait times are long. Very long. So you're probably wondering why. Well, the reason is pretty simple. The whole world has been locked down due to COVID-19, and everyone's decided to buy a hot tub at the same time. Global demand for hot tubs went up by over 600% in 2020, which has created mayhem for hot tub manufacturers that are trying to keep up with demand whilst coping with COVID-secure manufacturing conditions. Now, if you're a hot tub supplier, you'd think that's a good problem to have, but it's proving to be a bit of a nightmare because there's now a global shortage of vital raw materials used to manufacture finished hot tubs, such as acrylic sheets used to mould the interior shells, control system electronics, water pumps and spa jets. Frustratingly, all of these components have now become supply chain bottlenecks, which is making it difficult for manufacturers to get hot tubs finished and out of the factory doors on schedule as they wait for crucial components to arrive from their suppliers. Whilst many major hot tub manufacturers around the world are rapidly expanding their factories to cope with this extra demand, there's now another factor. Due to COVID, UK imports are at record levels and container ports and shipping lines are becoming more and more congested. Unbelievably, there's now a global shortage of shipping containers, which means even further delays of hot tub deliveries to patient customers that ordered in late 2020 and early 21.
So what does this mean for new buyers who haven't ordered their shiny new hot tubs just yet?
Unfortunately, the vast majority of warehoused stock in the UK has now been depleted, which means that you'll have to wait anywhere from 12 to 24 weeks from brands with a good supply chain and over a year for brands that are struggling the most. So if a retailer tells you that everybody's in the same boat or container ship and that you'll wait up to 6 months for delivery, they're being pretty candid and honest rather than making up some overly optimistic delivery date and then putting it back later, which is a tactic that some dodgy online-only traders are taking. So what can you do? Here's WhatSpa's 4-step plan. First, do your research, but do it fast. Don't hang around. These lead times are getting longer rather than shorter at the moment. So if you want delivery by the summer or autumn of 2021, you need to be placing that order pretty quickly. Avoid cheap web shops. There are a lot of really cheap and nasty imports hitting our shores at the moment from import-export companies taking advantage of the current spike in demand. Stick to the bricks and mortar retailers where you can actually pitch up at the shop and speak to a real person rather than being stuck in a live chat on a faceless website. Ask about lead times. Ask retailers at the outset what the lead times are for different models before you get into more detail. If a set delivery window is important to you, then you need to know up front. And finally, wait for quality. Rather than rushing into buying something just because it's available more quickly, take your time, do your research properly, and order the right brand and model for your needs, then wait for it to arrive. Good quality hot tubs can last over 20 years, so that's a long time to be stuck with something that's poor quality or not quite what you wanted. But still do all that quickly. If you want truly independent advice on buying a hot tub, check out the link in the description where you can request your free copy of WhatSpa magazine, the UK's leading hot tub buyer's guide that's got over 140 pages of buying info, jargon-busting advice, plus 50 of the best hot tub models to buy this year in our coveted WhatSpa Best Buy Awards.